Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a meal prep / cook with me, and I would like to bring you guys along with me, so if you're interested in that, just keep watching. So the first thing that I'm meal prepping here is for veggie fajitas, cutting up some onions. And then I'm gonna cut up some peppers. Next to me, girl. Something special, don't know why. Something special that I like about you. About you. There's a mystery entwined, something bigger to define about you. About you. Am I the only one to see? Got me down on my knees, taken by your gravity. And I just know you got that something. Something special about you. Got me under lock and key, but I don't wanna be free when I'm next to you. And then the main ingredient to veggie fajitas are portobello mushrooms. They're nice and big, and when you cut them up into slices, they kind of wilt down, and they kind of give it that meaty kind of consistency / flavor. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to prep is our sweet potatoes for tonight's dinner, which is stuffed sweet potatoes. I actually mashed my sweet potatoes instead of doing them just roasted in the oven. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm getting them cut up and prepared to boil. And then the next thing I'm meal prepping is for veggie stir fry. So again, I'm going to be doing onions, and then I'm also going to be cutting up some broccoli. And then I'm also going to be cutting up some peppers. Something special about you. And I'm going to be cutting up zucchini to go with it. I feel so ashamed what I did to you, but here's my confession. And then the last thing I'm going to cut and prep for the stir fry is some baby bella mushrooms. And again, that kind of gives it that meaty flavor consistency since it's veggie stir fry. Okay, and then that kind of is it for our meal prep. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get my sweet potatoes boiling. And then once they're done, I'm going to drain them. I'm going to transfer them to a bowl, and I'm going to blend them up. And then once they're done blending, I'm going to transfer them back to the pan so that when I cook dinner later, I can warm them back up. Now moving on to dinner, I'm doing, once again, like I said before, stuffed sweet potatoes. So the first thing I'm going to do is quarter up my little tomatoes here. A broken soul, but I'm healing with time, and I can't lose, 'cause I got you by my side. A million
ahead and add some oil to a pan. As you can see over there, I already have my sweet potatoes warming back up. Adding in some garlic, and then adding in the tomatoes. And I'm going to let that cook until the tomatoes are nice and soft.
With everything that you do, I make so much progress when I'm here with you. You hold all the pieces, all of me in your hands.
Once your tomatoes have cooked, you're going to add in your next ingredients, which is just apple cider vinegar, miso paste,
While I pick up the pieces, turning things around.
black beans, and you're going to stir that up. And then you're going to go ahead and add in some chipotle seasoning and some salt and pepper and give it another stir. And then you're going to go ahead and let that cook until the liquid kind of goes down.
Side.
And once it's cooked down, you're going to go ahead and turn the eye off and add in some fresh cilantro. And now I'm just going to plate it up. I'm doing 2 bowls, one for me and one for my husband, and then a third bowl for the leftovers for my husband to take to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I tried to figure out how to get my head around this, how to read between the lines. Guess that I got lost in the possibilities. Got a little lost in the thought of you and me.
And then I'm just going to add some nutritional yeast and a little bit more salt.
Never had you. I was only dreaming and you
And I'm going to top it with some sour cream. This is vegan sour cream from Good Karma.
I was only dreaming and you never loved me. Got lost in
And then I'm also going to top it with some guacamole. This meal is super delicious and it's very satisfying. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. If you liked this recipe and you give it a try, give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what you'd want to see next.